Good morning, everybody. I hope you are well. At this moment in time, my iPad's just catching up with a whole load of updates. Hopefully, my Twitch account has now been updated. I can get on with it. So, well, normally what I would do is I'd be flying around the enclave, helping my power out. At the moment, I'm not really a fan of doing that because it's all on hold. So yeah, I'm just So I thought I'd go back and I would go and do my colonization efforts, which is, this bit. Am I hauling steel? Not yet, but there are 6,000, 7,000 tons of steel to haul that I'll be needing to do. So, what I actually have to do, so look, we're here. My two things are in here. Put them close together just to keep, somewhere where people can race between. I think it's about 200 miles separate. So yeah, I've got two under construction, as you can see. Lots of stuff to get. One of the things that I suppose we could do is, you know what? Just let me take a photo of this because I need this for reference. There. Right. And most of the stuff, yeah, still haven't got rid of this cold. I am in my lovely T8. Plan to do a couple of runs, and then I might do some on-foot stuff just to break it up. Because on-foot stuff's good, regardless of what other people say. Could be worse, could be hauling donkeys. Hauling donkeys. I'm sure there's a Shrek reference in there somewhere, but I'm not sure what it is. And I'm beginning to really appreciate the T8. So hi Lennon, it's been a long time since I saw you last. I hope you are well. Happy New Year, and Happy New Year to everybody who I haven't seen so far this year. It's, even though it's end of January, near enough. If I sound happy, that's because basically I've just been paid. So that's that pay packet that you were just holding on to by your fingertips and oh hello the beast. Hope you're well. Yeah. So yeah, paid at last. Today is the sort of 58th of December. Feels like it. So right now I'm just looking through and going, okay, I can do that, and all the things that have worn out recently, like the printer and stuff like that. Yeah, I can now actually replace. So, that's quite good. January is a slog, yeah. It's, hang on. Honestly, this has been 2 weeks, this cough. It's just this tiny little bit that's left, and it really just winds you up that You'll be doing fine, and then all of a sudden you'll end up coughing in the middle of the night, and old man trouble and stuff like this. Yeah, this is the home system. I will actually be able to show you as soon as I've docked, rather. As soon as I've ducked. Oh no, we're approaching a Donald. Um, yeah, sure. I will. Yeah, it's as old men, Nick. So we can't kick things as fast as we used to. Yeah, so at the moment I am planning on. Yeah, I'm going to put a door deck in there. I'm going to actually buy a door deck, but we're docking it. My first ever station, WeCrushInHere.com. It took them a week to clarify that that is not a commercial website, and then they allowed it through. And yeah, this is my only built system. I am very much a part timer at this because 3 accounts, actually 4 now, but yeah, we'll see. A T8 is actually surprisingly maneuverable. Yeah. Right, allow me to introduce you to this system. Over here we have one asteroid base, which is really weird because you can see here that it has a strong agricultural market link. I love these market links where it actually shows you where all this stuff comes from. Now, I would have thought that an asteroid base would have a strong extraction market, because it's right next to the asteroid belt. But oh no, it decides that the strongest agricultural, the strongest link is actually from Hilsa Relay, which I didn't realise. So yeah, so you'll find a lot of agricultural stuff in there, and you find a lot of agricultural stuff in here. Because yeah, it's a bizarre one. From there, we've got 2 facilities here, which are another hydroponics garden. And then on top of that, we have a drilling station, the Benedetti drilling station. Morning, Terakov, how are you? From there, we've got a couple of, depots. Colonization facility. It was there for security reasons to try and boost the security of the system. And then finally, we do have. I made the mistake of thinking, oh, I know, my system is unhappy, not realizing that happiness is not controlled by anything that you do here. Basically, I built a tourist facility. Uh, so there's somewhere for people to go. So the whole upshot is that I want my deck to go here, and to inherit 2 strong links from the refineries that I'm building here. So that's what I'm doing. So there you go. That's a quick overview of this system. The hardest one to build was the asteroid base, which is So yeah, once I've got the deck installed, that's it. That's this system done, and I can move on from colonization, and hopefully by then we'll have operations ready, which I know that people are Well, I know that everybody at Live Radio, if you're not on Distant Worlds 3, you're basically waiting for operations. And I'm hoping they're not going to delay operations because everyone's on Distant Worlds 3, which is, yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, I got a Type 11 for that kind of stuff as well, but I haven't actually done any mining in it in quite a while. So, let us see what we can take from here. Oh, that's the wrong button. Right, we don't have any aluminium here. Neither do we have any building for... There's evacuation shelters. Well, I'll need 40 of them. Hang on, what have I got in here? Right, I was right. So I need 80 of these, I think. No, I need 40 of these. Right, so that's evacuation shelters sorted. Food cartridges. Here we are. Plenty of them. And what I normally do is I try and get rid of as many of the smaller items as possible, so that I just got the good old aluminium and steel to haul for this. Let's see what else we've got now. They don't want beer. Let's see what else. Oh, ironically, we don't have any HE suits. I'll have to find them somewhere else. Oh, there's resonating separators. There we go. Resonating separators, we need 170, no, 168 of them. So there's 147. We'll just clear it out. Let's see, anything else? Oh, structural regulators. There we go. Well, there's 37 of them. Okay. I've already got computer components. Thermal cooling units. There's another lot that we can take.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
There we go. That'll do for the moment. I will be doing this with a fleet carrier, but for the smaller bits, I'm able to get that from my local system bits. But of course, it's medium pads only. But when it comes to hauling the steel, yeah, it's going to be a case of taking the fleet carrier to a local refinery or a refinery system, parking up outside, and basically taking the Panther Clipper down and back up and down and back up. Quite simple, really. I mean, yeah, I can put all these things, I've got plenty of spaces to build further stuff if I want to. It's just, I don't know. I think I've come to, once I've done one system, I think that's it. That's my my limit, if you see what I mean. Oh, you got an Orbis. Wow. I mean, I'm not going to lie. It does have its moments. I've come under more pirate attack than any other time when doing this, which has actually been quite fun in a Panther Clipper. So normally I launch in a fighter and let the Panther Clipper take care of itself, which is awesome. It's awesome to see. Oh, you're going to do a second system for your door deck? Are you actually making it, buying the door deck and then making it the main hub? Oh no, no, I keep my Panther Clipper shielded. I know people sort of think, no, no, you got him in max. I don't know, I prefer it shielded. If it was just going to be just a shuttle, I might have done, but I use the Panther Clipper for other things as well, so you know it's. Ugh. Well, that coffee's disgusting. Which really ought to make myself some proper coffee at some point. Ew. Watch us as we fly by. You're going to use it as your primary. Cool. It is a case of if I knew what I know now, I wouldn't have started with this system. I think that's true in a lot of places. There is one system that I would want to do, but I don't think we're anywhere near it yet. And of course, yeah, getting there is sort of like, I think, 4,000 light years away. So I doubt if I could chain something out that far. It'd be years before I could get that. Oh, I think my sight is now back into the light, which is great. Yeah. Well, I don't know. They kept on changing the rules. To be honest, I'm glad they did, because the first version of it was a bit all over the place. Now, of course, there's a couple of good websites that'll help you plan your system, which, yeah. Oh, you only started in October. Well done. I mean, I started this one as soon as it launched, so yeah. But with, like I said, with the whole power play thing, I'm only down to playing about 3 or 4 hours a week now, because life gets in the way. Awful. And to tell you the truth, I've probably got the right balance. If I play it too much, you burn out too quick. If you play it too little, you kind of forget about it. So, but yeah, it's a case of I'm waiting on operations, and I'm hoping that there's more to operations than on foot CQC, and that's what I'm worried about. Just have to wait and see. Because last year, I mean, we got the results from Frontier the half year results. They're very positive. I mean, Jurassic World 3 was an absolute smash, so they're happy. And Elite is pulling in more money than it's ever done before. So yeah, and also Jogo, is it Joe Cook? She says that one of the reasons that she joined was because of Elite, and she helped launch the original Elite Dangerous way back 11 years ago. Was it 12 years ago now? It is 12 years ago now. Because Lave Radio will be celebrating its 13th birthday next month. It's official, we're a teenager. I know. We'll be able to turn around to our audience and we hate you. I was pretty clueless about meeting people. Missed out on a lot. Even at the Frontier Expo, the one time I'd actually gone back to the hotel room was when David Braben came around and met everybody, so I missed him then. Never met the guy. Which is, you would have thought.
Engaged.
Right. Oh, interesting. Evacuation and food cartridges have already been paid for here. As has the resonating separators. Okay. Fine. Somebody already been here? Yeah, I think I embarrassed myself with Scott Manley. Said hello in sort of.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
I didn't realise it was Scott Manley walking around with the flight helmet, but put that there, right.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, well, it's a bit hard to miss him because I think he was dressed up as a World War II pilot with flight helmet and everything as he walked around. That was. Ah! Oh yeah, those are from the game. The game has evolved since then. Got much nicer cards. Just don't have the capital to actually do it, and I don't think the market's big enough for it as well, which is a bit of a shame. I know how much Frontier were going to ask to license the miniatures game, or they're going to ask for a license fee, and it is quite. It's more than your average software developer could handle. Put it that way. Although I do like the fact that people keep on offering to print ships for me for the next version, which I think is fantastic. I mean, I've now got Arth got his chieftain, and I've got my chieftain here, which is all in scale, which is fantastic. But yeah, that expo, that was what, 8 years ago now.
Docking request granted.
That's when they announced Beyond, which, to tell you the truth, was great because it got rid of the what we called the beige plague at the time.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Right, that'll do for them. 4% on each of them, I think. Right, what else can we do? Polymers, resonating separators we can still do. Thermal cooling units, of course.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Here we go. There's only been one trip in half an hour. Jeez. You know what? I think I actually made a mistake by using an X56, to be honest. The problem with it is the throttle is too... yeah. Too resistant. I wonder if that's my sun up.
Docking request granted.
Right. So thermal cooling units, I think, is the next one. We'll get rid of the extras that we've got at a loss, because, you know, it happens. Well, that's a point, actually. Does this have any power play information here? Oh, it's unoccupied by Mahan, which is good. Which is weird, actually.
Successful. Engines disengaged.
I mean, I could turn this system to Mahan, but this isn't my power play commander. Right. How was I able to sell that for a... Oh, never mind. I don't understand how I was able to sell that for a profit, to be honest. Right. Okay. We've got the evacuation shelters done. Survival equipment. Ooh, that's a point. You have stuff with survival equipment left over. Oh, honestly, this bit, I do kind of wish that there was a easier way to see what was outstanding. Right, so that one there has emergency power cells, which we don't have. Polymers, robotics, steel, survival equipment of 28, and thermal cooling units of 29. So we can take those two, which is good. So right, so that's that. Resonating separators of 21, 4 survival equipment, and 103 thermal cooling units. Okay. $21, 103, and 4. Hang on a second. Oh, I have such a bad short-term memory. Resonating separators 21. That was it. Resonating separators. Okay. Hang on. Where have I put the resonating separators? Ah, here we are. Oh, there's only one. I think that must be it at the moment then. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. We can also take 1 ton of structural regulators, because, you know, that's needed. But I think that's all the small things that I can take for the moment. Right. I guess the next thing...
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Where is it? Sure, there's something I can top something up from here as well.
Frameshift drive charging.
I think I got a lot of spare steel or something like that, so, you know.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Don't know whether this will work. Hey, it didn't work. Oh. Yeah, I must admit. Let's see. Couple of hours a week streaming. Maybe a couple of late night sessions of an hour, maybe 2. Yeah, I'm probably looking at about 5 hours a week at the most. So I don't know whether or not that's even construed as a major player these days. Obviously, if you know, if there's new stuff there, I'm probably going to get more enthusiastic about it, but
Stay aware of other ships around this carrier. Access granted. Proceed to your allocated path, Commander.
I mean, yeah, I don't know how many hours I put into actually building up my system. Must be quite a few. But then again, I've been working on it for a whole year, which is yeah. I know. It's just sort of I get this. I normally got Elite as the game that I come back to, and then there's other games as well. As my as my son would say, you've got a lot of games there that's your grey pile of shame. He's got into playing Warhammer, well, painting Warhammer at the moment. He's yet to actually play a match, so.
Contact confirmed. Solid approach. What can we do for you, Commander?
Ah, idiot. In a sec. Huh. What are all the structural regulators you've got there?
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Actually, you know what we could do? I think I'm going to be able to do this. Hang on. Yay! There we are. What else? Take all the aluminium out, because that's always good. 91 robotics. Did they say they wanted robotics, or was it HE shields? No, there's robotics in there as well. And take as much steel as possible.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Excellent. And of course, crew lounge, because we always want. We always want Denise with us when on one of these ships. There we go. Was it debugging your voice attack plugins? Yeah. Oh, good grief! I haven't used voice attack in about a year.
Go for launch. You
I know voice attack 2's out. It's just the thought of porting everything over to voice attack 2 is ooh.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right then.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Like I said, chill out hauling in my midnight black Panther Clipper, which you can't see from the external view, which is great. All right. I mean, yeah, I should. I can't remember. Have I actually bought Voice Attack 2, or have I just put it on my to-do list? You know how sometimes you buy something and you think, oh, I'll get around to that later. I've got a blooming Canon printer to install next. But yeah. But there is probably take a good couple of hours to configure it with the voice packs without having to re-download them all and stuff. So. Oh, pardon me. Well, the one thing that I've yet to do, actually, is I've yet to try on-foot combat with the new modifications that they've made to the NPC AI. This has got a whole load of unidentified signal sources near here. I don't know whether it's actually the planet or not. Yeah, I know. It's just I can't remember whether I've already bought it or not. That's how
Flight engaged.
the brain rot is kicking in. Oh, we've got another couple of followers. Very nice of them. Didn't realise that. And 2 new followers that I haven't noticed for almost 3 weeks. Oh, yeah. I know. Although Twitch was kind enough to give me some money at the end of the year, which I was surprised about. Don't know why. Went to help buy beer tokens. Oh, it does look an absolute monster, though. Oh, T9 in the background there.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Right. Have some aluminium. 1 ton of resonating separators. Oh, that's good. Lots of structural regulators gone. Ooh, look at that. Progress jumped 10%.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
That should do.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, here's me thinking, oh, that's my iPod on charge, but no, it's not plugged in. Idiot. There we go. Oh, this might have been a mistake. It is a mistake. Gonna get round in time. The one thing about the Panther Clipper is that I have to fly it on its side to actually judge when you're coming in, because otherwise it's out of your visual, you know, it's hidden. 25. Let's do a little bit more. That should do. There. Yay. Where the heck is it going? It's also a bit of a worry when your docking computer decides to boost away from the facility. Goes to show how bad your approach has been. Ah, dear. Oh, is that nice and chill? I'm gonna have to do some on-foot combat next, just to break it all up. Oh, I'm not quite so sure where we're going at the moment, but there we go.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Right, so hopefully we'll be able to clear out the rest of this, the clipper. That'll do. So we're up to 21 out of 200, which works out about 10%. So, yeah.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
That's where we'll head to next. My asteroid bait. Oh, is there? Well, I'll run that past this after I've done
Frameshift drive
today's session. You never know. I actually might do exploration tomorrow, which is, out in the trip in Colonia, and then switch on my voice attack exploration packs. Because, yeah. Oh, it's a bug fix, is it? Interesting idea. Getting the AI to talk back to you in the voice of the actors that recorded the lines. I think the Actors Union might have something to say about that. It's the whole reason they went on strike before. Hmm. Yeah, it all depends on whether or not you can get an LLM that you can recognise a Scottish accent. Mm. Welcome to my agricultural asteroid base.
Commander. Please note that all station services are at your disposal. Access granted. Clear to land at docking bay 2-4. Automated docking initiated.
I'm not joking. I just find it ironic. I've spent all this time building out a mining base and then find out that its strongest market is in agricultural. Class features only 15. Honestly, it is like it's. I have talked to my telephone voice for the last 40 years. I'd have to go back home, back to Glasgow for about 3 months to get my accent back now. The problem is I've still got the dialect, which is why.
Ship is on the ground. Ground crew dispatched. It's good to have you with us, Commander.
There we go. Right. What I'm going wanting to do actually is I want to transfer my. Where is it? There we are. Transfer the Cobra here. See if we can do some missions there tomorrow. Extraction. Oh, it actually says it's an extraction market, which is great. Oh, we've got advanced catalyzers here. And robotics. Oh, hello. How's it got robotics? Oh, I don't understand this. Auto fabricators, microcontrollers, resonating separators, which we don't need to worry about. But it does have structural regulators. Right, well, I'm going to take all them. And all the robotics. Because we'll need them. Yes. Well, if you think that's bad, try living in Hillzone for 5 years with a Scottish accent. Yeah. That's certainly, yeah. Let's see, is there anything else we could do? Oh no, we've cleared off the resonating separators. Oh, does this one have copper? Doesn't have copper. For some reason they want lots of copper. Ceramic composites? No. We've done the evacuation shelters. So yeah, obviously we've got enough here next time to at least clear off the robotics, which is cool. So yeah, I'm gonna call that a day rather. Right, let's see who I can pass you all on to. Raid. Who will we raid? Oh, there's good old Fiery Toad. Starcat is doing something else. But I think Fiery Toad is the only person who's doing that. So we'll start a raid with Fiery Toad. Thanks everybody. I might be hopefully about tomorrow.